My name is Adam De Micco. I play guitar in Lorna Shore, and you're watching PureGrainAudio. I don't really have an extreme pre-show ritual. I mean, I just kind of play guitar, maybe do some sort of physical activity. I guess the most extreme thing that we probably do is get inebriated. That's probably the most extreme pre-show ritual, but other than that, we don't do anything crazy. There's no like sacrificial of animals or weirdo stuff that's going on. We're pretty normal people. The worst venue I ever played was the loading dock in Salt Lake City, because it literally is a loading dock. And it was a really, really tight place. It felt like a storage unit, and we played there in the middle of the winter. And we also played there in the middle of the summer, so they have the whole, it's all out, basically almost outside. So I've been in there in probably about like 10-degree weather and like 100-something degree weather. So that was probably the most extreme scenario I've ever been in. So yeah, loading dock, Salt Lake City. It's a fun show, that was just the extreme part of it. I never autographed titties, so that's definitely not that. Usually just random items that people don't like have. I guess like I've autographed phones, which I felt bad for because that's a cell phone. You know, I've autographed people's limbs, and that's cool. Nothing really. No, I think I autographed a nipple. That's it. That's the most extreme thing I autographed was a nipple. That guy was weird. He wanted me to autograph his nipple. He was really persistent on doing that. So yeah, a nipple. I kind of refrain from extreme foods because you don't never know how that's gonna react to your body, and you're living in a van. I don't really get risky with that sort of stuff, so I can't really think about anything about that. Yeah, I'm pretty straightforward when it comes to food. Oh, it was one of our first tours. We were in West Virginia. This guy showed us, he had a piece of a bullet in his throat, and he made me touch it. That was weird. And then I guess his wife or girlfriend had like a screw from like a surgery, and she was showing us that, and then they wanted us to stay at their house, and I chose not to. So that was probably that was our first tour, and that was weird. Yeah, so I felt like a bullet in someone's throat and like a screw from some sort of surgery in some woman's head. So really weird. No band we've toured is really that extreme, but they're just awesome bands. Like I think the band Fallujah is really awesome. Rings of Saturn is really awesome. Those are really extreme bands in that regard. We toured Black Dahlia for a little bit, so that's cool. Nobody's like crazy. We never toured Guar or anyone that does like extreme theatrics, but those bands are awesome. I read books. That's probably pretty extreme for today's world. You know, I don't sit on the internet. I read books. I like comics and childish things. So yeah, that's pretty extreme. Probably my vocalist Tom. He's really animated and loud. I'm pretty quiet and to myself, so he's a lot, but we love him. So definitely most extreme member of the band, Tom, our vocalist. Most extreme.